How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good.
So, are you enjoying all the love that your film is receiving? I mean, we all loved your performance. You have done a phenomenal job. How do
Thank you.
you feel?
I'm honestly, I'm genuinely feeling grateful, and I'm feeling so happy that it's been taken in such a positive way. And I mean, you like I as an individual, I thought maybe there will be a lot of people who might support it, and some might not be, able to comprehend the subject to that extent and be able to associate or resonate with it. But I think a lot of people have actually, most of them, like I feel like literally everybody has given such a pleasant surprise by accepting it with open heart and open arms. Yeah.
I think it's a really special film. Even when it was announced and we got like some spoilers here and there about your character, we all were very excited for it. We were looking forward to it. I really want to know what was your first reaction when you read the script?
So when I first read the script, I was sitting in the midst of a lockdown at home, and Gattu calls me, Abhishek Kapoor. He calls me and he's like, I've emailed you a script and let me know what you think about it. And I read the script. I was honestly blown away. I thought it was such an impactful script, with so much to say in such a and the way it was packaged and the way it was designed, uh, it was just so incredible. So I picked up the phone, I spoke to him, and I asked him what is his treatment for Manvi, what is the treatment for the world that he's creating for this topic, because it could get tricky. It's never been done before. Something like this can go incredibly right or terribly wrong, and I just wanted to make sure that like we are all like have the same mindset and kind of like on the same page. And I think the fact that it was Gattu who's making the film, as an audience, I've loved his work and I have always connected to his world of cinema. So for me, I already had that respect for him. I knew that his aesthetics and the way his treatment for films and his characters in his movies are very, very impactful and shown in a correct light. So that and then Ayushman, being part of the film kind of also, gives you that sense of confidence, because I think he's also proven himself in so many films before, and supported the right subjects that need to be uplifted and spoken more often about, and done such a beautiful, responsible job with it. So yeah.
So I really want to know, how did you prepare yourself for this character? Because right now, when we see you on screen as Manvi Brar, we cannot imagine anybody else in that character. But how did you prepare for it? Because as you said, it was quite tricky. You have to take it, with a very sensitive approach. How did you prepare for it?
So, the thing is, I did speak to a lot of people. I well, and over the FaceTime calls and WhatsApp FaceTime calls and all of that. I had conversations with some trans girls who kind of gave me an insight to how much ever they were comfortable. They gave me a brief insight to what they go through and the struggles they've been through and the kind of life, and people they come across in their everyday life. Plus, there were documentaries and interviews that I went through. I scanned through interviews from 1990s to the 2000s to now, and it's so interesting to see that even the interviewers, they had a very undertone judgment back then. If I compare people's perception back then to now, when there's a certain amount of respect that has been developed, and there's a lot more that that the interviewers also kind of give them a lot of respect today, and that kind of was missing back in the days. So I think a lot of this helped, watching movies and TV shows and just having conversations and putting many many notes together. Yeah, that kind of helped me prepare. And of course, of course, Mukesh Chabra, who's also the casting director of the film. He came down. He flew especially for the film, in the midst of pandemic, and kind of helped us set the tone for Manvi, which was very crucial.
That's wonderful. We are very happy that it worked out so well for you.
Thank you.
So you were clearly not apprehensive when this role came to you. You were excited about it, in fact, clearly your tone also, I can just make it out. But was there anybody along the way who maybe told you that it's a very risky step to take?
I didn't go around discussing it with a lot of people. I didn't, because I think instinctively and in my gut, I think something's right and I want to do it, I will do it irrespective. There are a couple of people who whose advice really matters to me in my life. And I just happen to have a normal, basic conversation that this is what is interesting me and this is what I want to do. And be it my family or friends or people who I consider, whose advice really matters to me, I think they all were on the same page, and it never really felt like something risky or daring or something, which needed too much thought.
That's sweet. Okay, so when we watched the film, when I watched the film, I was not able to pick out like one scene which I really loved or anything, because I loved the entire film. It's such a cool movie. It's such a massy movie. It's got such a beautiful message that love is love. But if I have to pick out one scene that I, really admired you in, it was definitely when I think Ayushmann Khurrana's character comes up to you when he gets to know your secret and the way he reacts. But the way you stand your ground, I mean, it's beautiful. You're strong about it. And you tell him ki tu gunda ban sakta hai, to main bhi ban sakti hu. I really want to know, when you were shooting for this film, which was your most favorite scene and which was your most challenging scene to shoot?
They all are challenging, to be honest. Every single time, be it a small scene or a big scene, they all felt. I think I was psyching myself with the fact that, I have to be responsible, and the pressure, that the self-inflicted pressure that I took was far greater than I have ever taken in any of my films. And I do take a lot of pressure. I do, because I feel like I'm constantly double down, having second thoughts if I'm going right or not with my character. So I think, it's the coming out scene for me, when I have to reveal who I am, and kind of not make her a victim. I didn't want to victimize her the way she said it, but also something like that, which is so hard to show the pain and the kind of I don't know, because gauging from previous reactions of many people, how it can be very hard for a trans girl to come out open to somebody who she loves, and doesn't want to lose that person, and just kind of come to a point of, okay, this is the time. I either get acceptance or I get judged like so many other people who living their life in the oblivion and are not so progressive in their minds. So I think that was a very sensitive scene. Like how you said, the mall scene, the whole fight scene, when she says, and she also gets all riled up, and she's like, let's not even compare what I have gone through in my life to your little wound that you had to face, or whatever that you might have probably faced in your life. Things that we as normal individuals, like, we take for granted, it doesn't come so easy to them. So I think there's a lot of wisdom, a lot of pain they've dealt with, a different kind of a life experiences that they've had. And I wanted to ensure that all it when I'm saying those lines, it holds that impact and that meaning, because the experiences, I mean, I as an individual, I've never had those experiences, and I never wanted to play it short or any less than what probably they must have gone through. And I think that was also very, very challenging for me.
I think it gave us a very real glimpse of how people feel when they're actually coming out to somebody they love. So kudos to that.
Yeah, thank you.
So coming to your co-star, Ayushmann Khurrana, Vani, what was your perception of the actor before you worked with him, and has it changed after Chandigarh Ka Aashiqui?
I've always found him a very brave artist, and I think he's such an incredible, prolific artist. There's so much more to him than just acting. He's a great singer. He loves to write poetry and lyrics for his songs, and we responsibly back subjects which need to be worded out aloud to our country and to the audiences. So I feel like he's already been doing such a terrific job, and for me it was just an honor to be able to share one film with him, and just get a chance to work with him.
Okay, now we know what Vani thinks of Ayushman. We know what Manvi thinks of Manu. I want to know what is Vani think of Manu Munjal.
What do I think of Manu Munjal?
Yeah, the character.
I think, you know what? I think his heart was at the right place, but he's also lived a certain life which was not well rounded for him, which wasn't like he didn't come across people who had open conversations about different communities and someone like a trans person, you know, who he also when Manvi comes out and Manu hears it for the first time, he doesn't even know what a trans means, like a trans girl. He doesn't get it. So I think he did come a long way, if you see, from what impression he had in the first half of the film vis-a-vis to what he has in the second half of the film. And the fact that he owns up that, listen, I have come from a background which doesn't talk about it or you know, kind of show them in the correct light. I think that was genuine of Manu, and then yeah, in the end, I think we all root for Manvi and Manu.
I definitely did.
Huh?
I definitely did.
Yeah. So I think he gets it, and he stands up for his love. So he shows that courage. That's amazing.
Okay, so your film will hopefully change many mindsets, and like Chandigarh Kare Aashiqui, Ayushmann Khurrana has like this whole list of films about changing the society or other quirky, unique topics which are not so openly discussed. Which of his past films have you really enjoyed?
Ayushmann's.
Yeah.
So many. Almost every film of his. Like I even loved him in Meri Pyari Bindu. I remember I saw it here at Virus screening, and I came out of the theater thinking that, oh my God, he was so brilliant in the film and so genuine and earnest, and it was a very earnest performance by him. Of course, Vicky Donor. Of course, Bala. Loved him in Bala. Loved him in Shubh Mangal. All his films. Yeah, I think he does a very consistent, great job rather in almost all his films. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Okay, so everybody before your film release, everybody was asking problem kya hai? You had a lot of teasers and promos also ki अरे बता देंगे अभी 5 दिन ही तो बचे. So in your opinion, do you think if everybody knew from the beginning, we all had a hint, but if everybody actually knew what the problem or the issue or the topic here was, do you think the film would have received some different sort of reception from the audience? Do you think it would have mattered?
If people knew that this movie is about trans girl?
Yes.
I you know what, that is one fear that we had, you know, as I mean, maybe like, you know, as makers of the film, because you never know, you know, your audience can surprise you or shock you, and you don't want to and you want people to come in and give it a chance, you know, because the way it's been addressed in the film is very different to we just talking about it and then hoping people understand and then walk into the film. So I feel this was a safer bet, where at least you knew that, you know, how Gattu's also, if you see, he's packaged the film in a very entertaining way so that it kind of caters to all sort of audiences, you know, and it doesn't restrict some already, because people come with preconceived notions, and it's very hard for anyone to penetrate through those, you know, those mindsets, because it's very rigid. So one didn't want those people to already come with a certain mindset or a thought process, and not be good, you know, and not be able to receive as to what the message really is from the film. So I think, yeah, this was a better strategy, maybe.
Okay, great. So before I take your leave, I just have one more question with me. Now we have seen you shining on screen in Chandigarh Kare Aashiqui. Then there was Bell Bottom this year. You had 2 really big releases. The next one is Shamshera. Is there anything that you can tell us about it? I mean, how was your experience of work with Ranbir Kapoor and Sanjay Dutt? Anything?
Yeah, I can talk about my experiences. I think it was fabulous working with him. RK is somebody who I as an audience, I love watching his movies. I'm a fan of his films and his work. And I think he's truly gifted. Yeah, the way there are times when we've acted and I'm like, you know, like it just feels so organic, and the way he's enacting a scene, it doesn't really feel like a act that's been put on, you know, it's that organic. So I think he's going to amaze everybody, because he's never looked like this before, and the way he's been presented, never been presented like this before. So he's going to be a treat for his fans and to all sort of audiences. And Sanjay sir also, I have so much respect for, and he's such a fun person to be with on set, and the way he feeds everybody on set, my God, like so nice and so kind and generous. I had a great time working with them. Yeah. And it's a period drama and it's out in March. So hopefully everybody will get to see it next year.
And you also took professional Kathak classes for the movie.
I mean, I took few sessions and few classes, I think for about 2 weeks or something, a week, 10 days or something like that. And for a song sequence, yeah.
Great, wonderful.
Yeah.
So we can't wait to see you back on the big screen. All the very best for your film, and thank you for giving us a movie like Chandigarh Kare Aashiki. Thank you for taking up the role, because you did a great job. I mean, I believe love sees no gender, and I really hope that this film takes the message to all those rigid minds also.
Yeah, I really hope. Really hope.
Thank you so much, Mani, for this lovely chat.
Thank you so much.